All right, Patriots Nation, buckle up because Foxborough is buzzing with news that'll have you on the edge of your seat. Today's got it all: surprise signings, trade rumors that'll make your jaw drop, defensive shakeups, and a quarterback-receiver duo that's sparking some serious hope. Can you feel the energy for 2025? It's like the Gillette Stadium crowd is roaring already. What's coming next could redefine our season, so grab your jersey, hit that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into 4 stories that'll have every Pats fan fired up and ready to talk. Picture this: the Gillette Stadium packed, fans screaming, and a massive tight end bulldozing through for the run game. Who's this guy? Tyler Davis, the Patriots' latest pickup, is stepping in to bolster a tight end group already stacked with Hunter Henry and Austin Hooper. But hold up, why sign a veteran like Davis now? And does he even have a shot at the final roster? Let's break it down, because this move could be sneakily huge for New England. At 6 feet 4 inches and 252 pounds, Davis is a physical beast. He's got experience from stints with the Jaguars, Colts, and Packers, plus 15 special teams tackles and a rep as a locker room leader. Drafted in 2020, he played 32 games in Green Bay, but back-to-back injuries, a torn ACL in 2023, and a shoulder issue in 2024, sidelined him. Now, at 28, he's on a 1-year, $1.1 million non-guaranteed deal with the Pats. Low risk, high reward if he delivers. On the field, Davis is a blocking machine. His quick hands and aggressive style fit perfectly into Mike Vrabel's hard-nosed scheme. He's not a pass-catching star, only 8 receptions in his career, but his job is to pave the way for the run game and shine on special teams. Here's the catch: with Henry and Hooper locked in, there's maybe 1 roster spot left. Davis is battling Jack Westover and 5 others for it. Can he stand out in a crowded field? Fans on X are split. Some are hyped, saying, Davis is the tough guy we need. Others aren't sold. Another tight end? Where's the wide-out help? His injury history and lack of speed are concerns, but his versatility, he's even lined up in the backfield, makes him a wild card. If he doesn't shine in camp, the practice squad might be his home. Elliott Wolf's move screams depth, but Davis has to prove himself fast. And while we're chewing on that, brace yourself. The next story's about to hit even harder. Ever thought about losing a second-round pick in under 2 years? That's the wild rumor swirling around Jaylen Polk, our 2024 draft choice, who might be on his way out. Word is the Patriots could trade him to the San Francisco 49ers, who are desperate for receivers after injuries and roster shakeups. Why let go of a young talent like Polk? Is Elliott Wolf ready to admit a draft misstep? This one's got twists and turns, so let's dive in. Polk's rookie year was rough. Just 12 catches for 87 yards and 2 touchdowns. Meanwhile, the Pats' receiver room is stacked. Stephon Diggs, Mac Hollins, Kendrick Bourne, Demario Douglas, Keyshawn Bout, and third-rounder Kyle Williams are all in the mix. Even Javon Baker's turning heads in camp. With only 7 roster spots max, someone's getting cut, and Polk's on thin ice. Fans on X are going wild. Trade Polk? No way. One posted while another argued, a draft pick's better than a bust. The 49ers are in a bind. Deebo Samuel's gone, Jawan Jennings is banged up, and Brandon Ayuk's return is up in the air. They need help, and Polk's speed and hands could tempt them. A trade for a 3rd or 4th round pick would be a solid return for a guy struggling to fit into Vrabel's system. Here's the tension. Is Wolf ready to pull the trigger on a player he drafted? It's a bold move, but it could net draft capital for a team in rebuild mode. The risk? Polk could explode in San Francisco, leaving Pats fans fuming. Vrabel's recent praise for Polk might just be trade value hype. It's a chess game, and every move matters. Can Polk turn it around in camp, or is his time up? This debate's lighting up the comments, and hold tight. The next story's about to shake the defensive core of Patriots Nation. Feel that chill when your team starts looking like a whole new squad? That's what's happening with the Patriots defense, and it's got fans rattled. Under Mike Vrabel, the linebacker group is getting a complete overhaul, and 2 2024 standouts, Jelani Tavai and Marte Mapu, might be on the chopping block. Vrabel's new vision is shaking things up, with Robert Spillane, Jack Gibbons, and Christian Ellis poised to take over. This defensive earthquake could redefine New England's identity, so let's dig in. Vrabel, a master of aggressive defenses, brought in in Spillane and Gibbons for their speed and versatility. Pat Lane from Pat's Pulpit predicts these three will claim the only linebacker spots on the roster. Tavai, with 115 tackles and a sack last year, doesn't fit Vrabel's preference for lighter, quicker players at 255 pounds. Mapu, who switched from safety to linebacker, hasn't impressed in camp. Fans on X are torn. Cutting Tavai, that's insane. One raged, while another backed Vrabel. He knows what he's doing. Here's the gut punch. Letting go of Tavai, a defensive leader, would sting. His lack of speed clashes with Vrabel's scheme, but his heart and hustle made him a fan favorite. Mapu's transition hasn't clicked, and with a crowded safety depth chart, he's fighting for scraps. Can either save their spot in the preseason. Spillane, a Vrabel favorite from Tennessee, and Gibbons bring fresh energy, but losing Tavai and Mapu could disrupt team chemistry. Fans are buzzing. Keep Tavai over unproven guys. One posted. This shakeup screams Vrabel's vision for a faster, more dynamic defense, but it's a gamble. What do you think? Genius move or massive mistake? The comments are gonna explode, but hold on because the next story will light up your hopes for the offense. Get ready, Patriots fans, because the offense is looking like something we haven't seen in years. Drake Maye, our quarterback of the future, is building a jaw-dropping connection with All-Pro Stefon Diggs, and it's got the training camp buzzing. This duo could take New England to new heights, but are there hurdles ahead? Let's dive into the story that's got Gillette Stadium dreaming big. Maye, who threw for 2,276 yards and 15 touchdowns as a rookie, showed promise but was held back by a weak supporting cast in 2024. Enter Diggs, signed for 3 years at $69 million. He's a game-changer with sure hands, precise routes, and a the-ball-is-mine mentality. Fans on X are hyped. Maye and Diggs are going to dominate, one posted. Another cautioned, Diggs is coming off an ACL tear. Can he stay healthy? Here's the drama. Diggs' 2024 season ended early with an ACL injury, raising questions about his recovery, but he's been a full participant in camp, running routes like he never missed a beat. His leadership is already rubbing off on Maye, who loves Diggs' brutal honesty. He tells me what I need to hear, not what I want. That vibe, paired with Vrabel's no-nonsense coaching, is building a culture of accountability. Can this chemistry translate to game day? Diggs' ability to create separation and make big plays gives Maye the confidence to go deep. Last year, Diggs had 496 yards in 8 games with Houston, but now, fully healthy, he's poised to elevate an offense with Hollins and Williams. The risk? Another injury could put the pressure back on Maye. Fans are smelling playoffs, and this duo's got everyone talking. Will they be the key to a historic season? Drop your take below, because we're not done yet. Patriots Nation, what a day to feel the fire. Tyler Davis is beefing up the trenches, while Polk's potential trade has us questioning the future. Vrabel's defensive overhaul is bold, maybe risky, with Tavai and Mapu on the line. And Maye Diggs, that's the spark that could ignite 2025. This is a team in transformation with big dreams and bigger challenges. Are we on the verge of a comeback season? Hit the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe to ride this wave with us. Let's go, Pats.